Hello, beautiful people. I am here with another reading for you. And just before we go into start it, I would love to invite you for a little bit of a meditation because I think it's good to slow down everything a little bit just that you have the most out of these readings. Because when you take a little bit of a breather, when you take a breath in, when you slow down, you are much more receptive for what is here. It's not just the words that I'm saying, it's really you allowing yourself to open up and to get out of these readings the most, and just trusting yourself that you are getting out of these readings the most, not just through words, not through trying, but through relaxing and allowing yourself just to be open, to be receptive, trusting yourself that you know what it is that you need, and also not forcing that you need to believe something that doesn't make sense to you. Don't hold on to it, but just quickly release it and come back to the reading and just take what really resonates with you. When I'm doing these readings, when it's about collective reading, it's really, I think, done in a way that maybe not everything will resonate with you, but also on the other hand, as far as I've been doing this, I figure out that things that I'm saying might not resonate in a moment. They might be connected to the past, they might be connected to the present right now, or they might come in handy in the future. But regardless of this, don't worry about it. Just trust yourself and take in, just allow yourself to be like in a spa right now, just to relax and take it in. Don't try at all, but just allow yourself to relax in this moment. So take a few deep breaths with me. I'm just going to continue to explain some things and you just take deep breaths. I think it's just a wonderful moment or excuse for yourself to calm down, slow down, because it feels so good to slow down in this stressful world, in the world where it feels like you have to force things or do everything quickly, or give your time and energy very quickly to other people. But let's put this aside. Just take a few deep breaths with me and allow yourself a little bit of a quiet time. Allow yourself just the space. If anything comes up, that is okay, but just put it on the side just for now. Allow yourself to have a little bit of a vacation right now. Don't think about the day. Let go of the day. Let go of what it was before. Let go of what it will come. Let go of the bills you need to pay. Let go of the interviews that you maybe have. Let go of the duties that follow after this. And just take this as an excuse to allow yourself just to be, just for this moment. You can go back to it once we finish with this meditation or even with the reading, but just take a little bit of an excuse to just be and allow yourself this breath and to relax and to enjoy this quiet moment and feel how it's nice to let go of the responsibilities and just be a human, be a person. Do not force anything. If anything uncomfortable comes up, just accept that and put it on the side just for now. You will deal with it later. Just allow yourself this little peace and quiet moment to be with yourself, and allow yourself to open up to what is here for you. And just trust yourself that you are already getting what it is that you need. You don't need to force it. You don't need to push it. The system is complete. The system functions by itself. You don't need to press any buttons. You don't need to do anything at all because the system works by itself. Just take as a nature, for example, we don't need to push any buttons for the seasons to change. Seasons come and seasons go, and that's how you function as well. All right, so we are going to start with the reading. Here I have 6 of Cups paired with the Lovers, and beneath it, for a further explanation, I have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Then following, we have the Death, Don't worry, it's a beautiful card. Nothing in tarot is negative. So we have that, and beneath it we have Two of Pentacles in reverse, and then as supportive message from you to you, from your support system to you, is Three of Cups that is paired with it, the Fool. So I really feel this light energy right now, the energy of love, the energy of some nostalgia, or just this worrylessness, if that's even a word. A time without a worry, and a time of deep love. For me, this really resonates with this Christmas feeling where you connect with the people that you love. Maybe you connect with Disney movies, or just the winter time where people come together and share nice memories and celebrate each other and share stories and just connect. It's like a beautiful excuse again to celebrate, to come together, and just gives me this warm, cozy feeling. I'm really drawn actually now to the card of the Dead, so I'm gonna start with this one. It's a moment of profound changes for you right now. You might feel that it has been a lot, you've been shifting a lot, and it may feel like it threw you a little bit out of the balance, which is normal. When you are shifting and making such a grand changes in your life, things will change. Don't expect for the life to remain the same when you're making a huge shift in your life. And I think it's talking a little bit deeper about just allowing yourself to shift, to change, to try. I do feel that, especially with my age, I feel there's this nonchalantness that seems cool, where I feel is very much connected still to the validation of other people and how other people perceive you. And being afraid to try something new because you're afraid that you know how you will look like. And all of these feelings are normal. I really want to hold the space for this of non-judgment in this feelings, because we just want to be ourselves, right? I feel like we want to be around people and also work in a field when we have the freedom to fully be ourselves, where we don't have to constantly perform or be okay or be good or have good advices, but just having space to also be, to allow yourself in this time to be thrown off the balance. Because like I said, when you're going through a lot of changes, or maybe it can be just in a one field, a huge shift, you know, it will throw you off, because if you're walking on a one path, something comes, it redirects you to another path that might be unknown to you. So just hold a loving space for yourself. Again, just for this moment, just for this time. Allow for everything to come up, all the fears, all the discomfort, and just sit with it. It's okay. You're not the only one who is experiencing this, and you are allowed to feel fear, to feel uncertain. Just because you're a certain age doesn't mean you have to have everything or you have to hold everything together. I think this is such a BS. We've been taught that with the age we will be more I don't know what word I will use here, but just collected. We have to figure things out and just know things. I do feel that with time you get to know more things, but life is so grand. It is so grand that it will be a shame to close off from what all is out there just to have some kind of a fake security, which stems from fear of letting go of what it is that you know and tapping a little bit into unknown. I don't know what it is with us as humans, but I feel like collectively we share the fear that is connected, that comes with the unknown when we are shifting, when we are starting something new. It's much easier to hold on to things that we know, although we know that it's not good for us, because it gives us some kind of a sense of integrity. Again, it's maybe connected with how others will perceive us, but it's just the fear what will happen we also allow ourselves fully to tap into the unknown and just be surprised. So I just want to open the space and allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you feel when it comes to huge shifts in your life, and also to congratulate you. I feel if you're going through this huge shift, I feel you allowed yourself to change something dramatically and drastically. And it's okay, again, to be thrown off the out of balance. It's completely normal. And I feel a lot of love and a lot of support for you. I feel this love and support that I don't feel it's just mine. I feel just collectively, or if you're a spiritual person, just out of this world, support for you. I really want you to allow yourself to open up for the love that is right now here for you. Again, it doesn't matter if you're a spiritual person, if you believe in the afterlife, just allow yourself to feel love and the support, because it is here. Just open up, because there's so much love. There's so much love here for you. I feel it right now, and I want to cry. It's so beautiful. There's so much love around you right now, and it's not. Don't try to understand it logically. Just drop into your heart and allow yourself to feel the love that you know you wanted, that you know that you crave, that you know that you maybe look for in your partner or in your friends, in your parents. It is here. You don't need another person, although it's beautiful to share this form of love in many different ways. But just allow yourself to share this love, maybe just from you to you. There's such a lovely energy here. There's so much love. And I do feel that right now you are also opening up to the depth of the love that is here for you. It's a little bit uncomfortable process. As I see with this Knight of Pentacles, it doesn't feel like it's quite solidified. But when things come under our skin, for things to really take place and be rooted, it takes time. And it takes practice, and it takes consistency, but it starts with you just allowing yourself to feel the love that is already here. It's the love that is connected maybe with the child, if you have a child, or with the pet that you love. It's really allowing to get this love from as many things around you as possible, but mainly from you. It really starts with you. It starts with you allowing yourself to open up for the love that is here. With the Three of Cups and with the Fool here, which represents the supportive messages here, I think that it's really a reminder to celebrate your life, to celebrate the life with the people, to be grateful for what it is that you have right now, with what you can share with people, and just connect a little bit more with what it is that you share with people than what it is that you're not. Again, having space for both. But if you're in a moment with people, just find the connecting dots and just take an excuse in life to celebrate. To go out, to socialize, to party, or just to find the little joys in your life. With the Fool here, beneath the Three of Cups, it talks about it's a person who is really trusting themselves with the next step. Again, the Fool here is making one step further, and it looks like he's going to fall off the cliff. His head or face is faced up towards the sky, and this person has a complete trust that regardless of the next step they are held, someone will hold them, or not just someone, they will hold themselves as well. It's talking about a person who has a complete trust with their next step, that they got themselves and that things will unravel just as they have to. And it's just this more of a freedom feeling and free-floating feeling, where a person trusts themselves, trusts the next step that they're going to take, regardless of where it will take them. And it does feel scary when you look at the Fool card, especially because we have also the Death here, because this person will fall off the cliff, but they know that beneath the cliff there is another step that they will take. It really takes a radical trust towards yourself, to trust that the next step into the unknown is the right step. And again, here's the card, the Death, which again, it might seem a little bit scary, but the Death is always a good card. We have here the horse, the white horse, which represents the purity. In the background, we have the sun that is rising up, which represents again the daylight, the sun, the warmth that comes after the change that we made. The Death really represents the rebirth. It really reminds us of how life functions. There's beginnings and endings to the life. And it's really talking about, again, finding comfort or comforting yourself through the cycles of life. Not to glorify one or the other. It's, again, much easier to be in a lovely energy, in an energy or in a state where you feel comfortable with yourself. But this card really represents the strength that comes from the love that you hold for yourself when you are going through rough changes, when you fall out of balance, when you're trying new things and you're stepping into the unknown and the path is not clear, but you feel it in your bones that you want to do this next step. And I do feel this is the energy you are in, because we have very lovely cards. It's really talking about finding the balance between the comfort and discomfort. And what this means is really holding the space for your experience as a human on this earth, holding the space as much as you hold the space for the celebration, to hold the space again when you feel not centered, when you feel that things are not grounded, when you feel that you're thrown off the balance, and to integrate this part of your life to yourself as well as also another step in your life. In order to start something new, there's going to be a discomfort, and you know this, and it's really honoring your own process and not try to change what it is that you feel initially in this moment, but it really comes from just allowing yourself what it is that you feel, and then slowly going towards the preferred state of being. It's really coming from the perspective and understanding that how we live our life is a reflection of the relationship that we have with ourselves. How we are dealing with ourselves in all the ups and downs that come in our life will be reflected. It's not that we will not get this thing. I do feel there's many different paths how we can achieve something or get a life that we desire. It's really talking about allowing yourself to have the life that feels effortless to you, that feels easy for you. It doesn't mean it will be without challenges, but quite contrary. It talks about how you deal with the challenges. How is your relationship with yourself when you are in a challenging moment? Talks about this because you will get on the other side. You will. That's not the question. The question is how you will get there. Because there's many different paths, and again, there's no judgment in it. It's really just an experience, but it's again allowing yourself to have the life, or for the life to unravel in a more easier way, in a way that feels more effortless, in a way that feels more aligned with yourself, in a way where you allow yourself to rest and at the same time having the luxury, the life that you prefer, because it is possible. There are people right now in the world who have what it is that you want, and not just have what it is that you want, who went on a path that might resonate with you, and you can learn from them. But most of all, you can learn from yourself, just trusting yourself and having more of a clear vision how it is that you want to live your life, how it is that you want to achieve things. Because again, there's many different ways, and people with their best intentions will give you the examples on how to go there. But again, It's you. You're a different person. So it really takes a radical trust to yourself, to trust that how it is that you feel, even if you don't resonate with people, even if you didn't so far find an example of the person doing the things that you want or in a way that you want, trusting yourself that if it feels right in your bones, there is something to it, because this is your guiding system. I do feel our mind is so cluttered with so many different voices and different way of beings. On one hand, it is nice to see all these different perspectives, how to go around things, but at the end of the day, which is the right one, right? It's like going to the restaurant and you have the menu and so many foods that you can choose from, but which food do you crave? This is your guiding system, because your body knows. It's really simple. We just haven't been taught to listen to ourselves. Everything that we need is within ourselves, and it starts with your intuition. It starts with your gut feeling. It starts with the passion, the joy that you feel through things. It might sound too simple, and it might sound a little bit like childish again, but try it for yourself. I am not here to convince you something. I'm here to share my perspectives, and the perspectives that I also gain in my life that I feel are so useful. And from my life's example, I do feel much more content and happy within my life, since I am following what makes me feel passionate and joyful. And I do feel there's just synchronicities that things kind of align, because your life outside of yourself, if you even believe that there's a life outside of yourself, if you're, I personally, I'm more fusing with the oneness that I feel with everything, but regardless of this, it's just an example. The life outside of yourself is a reflection, again, with the relationship that you have with yourself. And there's a reason that people also promote childhood work, connecting with the child, because as children didn't lose this connection, this joy, following the joy. As we grow up, there's a lot of heaviness that comes with being adult. But again, it's just a perspective. There's people right now doing what it is that you love because they allow themselves to have or to create the love and the life that they desire. But again, I feel it takes so much of love for yourself to, again, allow yourself to have the life in a way that is feeling completely fulfilled for you. Without a schedule, if that is what you want, but again, completely fulfilling. I feel it's really just a moment for you just to open up the space little by little and every time more for the joy and the love that you felt as a child. Connect more with the things that really spark your joy, not out of being productive, not out of I should do this, not even out of making some money. Allow your passion to stay pure and just do it for the pure joy, and let this be your guiding system and your next step forward towards where you want to go. And it's a really an opportunity to practice what it is that you preach. If you truly do believe that you can live a life in a more fulfilled way, embody it, try it, actually physically do these steps. Have a day where you are completely following just your joy, your passion. Have a completely unstructured day, or a day that is structured by your passion. Just allow yourself. You can find excuses, and that is completely fine, because our mind will bring this up when we are not used to living the life that is more aligned with ourselves. But again, just like at the beginning with the meditation, put this aside a little bit and allow yourself maybe just for an hour to be completely consumed by something that you are passionate about. Not for the sake of being productive, not for the sake to look good, not for anyone else, but just for you, for yourself, because it makes you feel good. I do feel that a lot of us feel like we need to justify what is good for ourselves, like we need to find good logical reasons. Maybe we need to even do a research to justify other people scientifically why what we do is good for ourselves. But it feels like it's pressured, it feels like it's forced. Isn't it nice when you just allow yourself to be and feeling like you want to be around people that just, you don't need to explain yourself, you don't need to justify yourself. You just want to be yourself and do things that excite you without explaining yourself. And again, you don't have to. It's just a mindset that we put on ourselves. And it's so interesting to me that majority of people will not resonate with justifying yourself and trying to explain yourself. But again, we all do it, right? I think it's again kind of a rooted within ourselves to justify who we are and why we are doing what we want to do. But if you also dig deeper into why you're doing this, it comes from, when it comes to living the life that you want, it's really because you want to. Try to dig deeper. Why do things that excite you? We don't quite know. We don't quite know a lot of things. But it's again a fake security that we want to build on knowing things. We build our world around what we know and what we don't know. And there's so much that we don't know. Is it because it gives us safety? It doesn't mean that we don't know anything. It's not this extreme as well. We know a lot of things, but we don't know a lot of things as well. So it's really, again, having space for both. Fuse both. We know things, but we also don't know. But it just makes sense to us because at the end of the day, we are all doing just what makes sense to us. That's the point. It can be religion, it can be based on science, you name it. When it comes to you living your life, we're all just doing what makes sense to us. And doesn't it feel nice when you don't ask from yourself to justify it? And it feels like not just a relief for yourself, but with you embodying this, you'll also allow other people to just be how they are in a moment, without a mask, without forcing anything, without justifying, but just holding the space and acknowledging, go for it. Go girl, If there's something that excites you, you don't need to explain to me. Go for it. Explore it. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to have a whole plan because that's not how life works, baby. Life will always surprise you. You don't know which people you'll meet. You don't know which information you'll come across when you are going about your life. So it's good to allow yourself the open space. It's good to have plans as well for your safety. If this is what makes you feel safe as well, it's really, there's no one recipe for all. It's really just talking about always having open space for the life to surprise you. So allow your life to surprise you. I will leave this reading here. This has been a little bit of a longer reading, but regardless of this, I do hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you with the next reading. Have a lovely day.